Valerie Katz is here, and this handsome critter sitting on her lap is Plato, and he does look like a very thoughtful, philosophical dog. That's a good name for him.
Yes.
Handsome dog. Tell me a little bit about his backstory.
Well, he has quite the backstory. So he was found and just, abandoned and found. And when he was found, he had an embedded harness, which means that harness was so tight on him that it caused it to,
Cut
embed
into
his skin. Yeah.
So that had to be removed.
That did have to be removed. And you can still see he has a little bit of a scar here from that. That is almost completely healed. But he had that going on. And he also has a little limp here in this leg. These things are not going to affect his future. He's absolutely fine. He's just going to have a little bit of a bounce and a little limp in his step, but he's a smart boy. He walks really well on the leash. He actually gets really excited about going and doing things.
How old do you think Plato is?
He's about a year old.
Okay,
and,
so he's pretty close to full grown.
He is, I would say he is full grown, and what's really interesting about him too is he's got this very odd shape. He's got a big dog face, right? It looks like a big dog right here, maybe a lab or something, on this little long body. So his body is kind of like a Dachshund, like a wiener dog. He's got that long body, and then these little strong legs that holds all that up, and this beautiful tan coat, and I love his little floppy ears
His
too.
ears are so cute, and he's very expressive with them.
He is.
A little shy at first, but
just a little bit, yeah, but he does warm
pretty
up quickly.
Well, given what he's been through, I'm not surprised he's a little shy. So he's available.
He's
correct?
available right now, yes. And as you can see too, he's a good lap dog. So not only is he going to be a good one to, go and hang out with you and play outside, like he likes to fetch, but he's also going to be great at just cuddling and hanging out with you at home if that's what you like to do. We haven't had a chance to introduce him to other animals yet, so we don't know how he would do with other dogs, but you're welcome to bring your pet into our shelter so that we can see how they do get along. And one other thing to mention about this boy is that he's really lucky to be here, because when we pulled him from the CVAC, he was on their code red list, and that is
which
the
meant they were very
yeah,
close to.
Yeah, they were close to putting this boy down. Of course, sometimes when they're completely full and they have no room left at the shelter, that can sadly happen. But now that we've gotten him out of there, he's with us in our no-kill shelter, and he's going to be safe and fine until he finds his forever home.
And you can go see him at the shelter, and if you have a pet, you can bring a pet along with you. You have Yappy Hour coming up. We're out of time, but real quick.
Yeah, Yappy Hour this Thursday from 4 till 6 at Margaritaville in downtown Palm Springs. $20 donation gets you all the wine you can drink for 2 hours and some delicious hors d'oeuvres, so please come see us.
If you're interested in Plato or Yappy Hour, animalsamaritans.org. All the information, 760-343-3477.